overhaul by the Indians. A contented duo leaves the field. Wonderful partnership these two put on. 58 of just 28 balls.
That's what Sri Lanka did in the first session. Won the toss, batted first and batted quite superbly. The man at the top there, 138 from 147 balls, Kumar Sangakkara, steered the Sri Lankan to take some getting. The Indian bowling for the first time in this one-day series took a bit of a hammering. Irfan Pathan, none for 67, Agarkar going for 62. Harbhajan Singh, really the pick of the bowlers, 10 overs, none for 30. Chamindawan. And one thing you can be rest assured, these first 15 overs crucial. India knows this pitch will slow up later on, so they could see some shots here. Pass on the way. Shots for sure. Starts off in blazing style, Sehwag. That wasn't all that bad a delivery, but struck well on the up.
Struck well and struck into the gap. What a start for India. Just minimal footwork, but then the bat coming down to meet the ball at the correct point and time to perfection.
They've experimented with the number 3 position. Tendulkar off the mark with a couple. Goes past 11,000 runs as an opening batsman in one-day internationals. Don't forget he has a decent test record as well.
The crowd absolutely roared when Tendulkar got his first run. They expect big things from him. But right now, Billy Bowden has given Chamindawas a warning for running on the pitch. And his follow-through step getting into that danger area, and umpire Billy Bowden says that's the first warning. Informs all those who need to know. You get one more, that's the most.
Edge and taken! Outside edge, Tendulkar went after it. Vast strikes in the first over. And a magnificent catch by Kumar Sangakkara. Don't forget, he batted right through the innings. This is a magnificent diving effort and a big blow for India.
Deafening silence as the master goes. Chased that one outside the off stump, and that was going in the gap between Slip and Sangakkara, and you couldn't keep him out of the action. A brilliant catch. So Tendulkar goes for 2, and the score 7 for 1 wicket.
He goes for the big one. He's a powerful striker of the ball. That's 6 for Dhoni. Got the opportunity to free his arms, and boy, have a look at this. That white ball is flying. Down the track. I think that's the reason why it's not easy to get a leg before wicket. He was chipping down the track, Dhoni. It'll be interesting to see where the ball pitches.
Going down the leg side.
He goes for it again. The result the same, second 6 for Dhoni.
He was waiting for that. That's where he likes it. Didn't really get all of it as much as the earlier one, but still hit with tremendous power.
Chipped in the air, just clears mid on. Three runs taken, but just for a moment Sehwag would have had his heart in his mouth. 6 overs gone, 34 for 1.
Fabrice Maharouf need to try and keep this quiet as the Indians are making some headway. Sri Lankans have runs on the board, but they can't be complacent. This pitch is playing well.
Yes is the call, and is a misfield. He's putting pressure on the fielder. Virendra Sehwag struck it firmly and called immediately. Could have been a tight single, but it's 4.
Yes, he took off for the single. Was sensed that and it just took his eyes off the ball. Just keeping the eyes on the batsman. As a result of it, lost contact and the ball went right through him.
He struck it cleanly again. He's just an amazing striker of the cricket ball. Didn't bother running, and Billy's having fun, and so is Dhoni.
What a shot. Absolute power, and again, coupled with timing, these two combined can be absolutely sensational. Just look at this shot. Right in the centre of the bat. There was no doubt as to where that would end up. Went up like a scud. Dhoni 3 sixes in the process.
Giving the charge. This is the fast outfield. Dhoni taking the Sri Lankans on. Boundary to end the over. 7 overs gone. It's 49 for 1. Ho, ho, ho. Even the man outside the fence would have been in danger. Dhoni would love to spend another 45 minutes to an hour there.
I think the whole of India would expect or hope that he would be out there. You can't keep him quiet for just more than a few balls. That's hammered down the ground.
Very much a Caribbean style shot. Over-pitch delivery off the back foot.
The Sri Lankan bench starts getting together. They will have to come up with some options here. They're still restricted to just 2 men outside the ring. So the bowling will have to be precise on line.
Looks like it's certain they won't take power play number 2 straight away.
Yes, I think they'll have to look at some way of picking up a wicket, maybe a spin against Dhoni.
Slow delivery doesn't make a difference to Dhoni. He's having a ball. He's firing out in the middle. 9 overs gone. It's 67 for 1. Still looking very good. The target quite possible. And definitely possible if he can do this. There was a man at long off, but he had no chance whatsoever. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni brings up his 50.
What a fine innings this has been. Splendid runs off the Sri Lankans. On that occasion, the Kishan Singh was just thrown at that delivery. It's just short, hitting it on the up. Bludgeoned it down the ground.
Awesome power.
That is the reverse, and he's got it. Sehwag is gone. It's the one that straightened from the leg stump. That's the dusra. What Billy Bowden had to judge is, had it straightened enough and not gone along with the angle down the leg side, and eventually I think he's made the correct decision.
Well, he's got the wicket, but have a look at this now. Where did this ball pitch? Pitched on leg stump, straightening. That would have gone on to hit the stumps. He took his time, Billy Bowden, and thought the ball had done enough to straighten and go on to hit the stump. So once again, Sehwag, after being set, out for 39. India 99 for 2.
Full toss, and he has hit it over the fence. Up and away. 6 more to end the over. 16 gone, 109 for 2. Well, that's done a little bit of damage to Dhoni, but he's gotten away with it. Premeditated, he was charging him. How he managed to keep that away from his stumps, God alone knows, because he could have been stumped as well.
Well, he's hurt himself somewhere. I just wonder if he's pulled his side, the lower back. Seems okay. Travis would have had a word with him.
I I think they've just got to calm him a bit. He doesn't have to hit every ball for 6 because the field restrictions are on. Just wait.
That's in the air and in the gap as well. I wonder if Rahul Dravid went and told him, just play your game, don't worry.
Just keep going, youngster. Really, this was against the break. Now take a look at this one. Against the break, over mid-wicket, I beg your pardon. And then once you get it over the infield, it's 4. Muralitharan into his 5th over, bowling to Dhoni. That's 4. He waited for it, let it do its thing, let it turn, took it on the top of the bounce and just smashed it past extra cover for 4.
Well, this is an amazing shot because he was looking to hit it square. The ball just didn't come on. In the end, he's just bludgeoned it between mid-off and cover. You can see the power behind that shot.
Leg spinner bowling from round the wicket. We'll take a look at it again. He's gone and he's landed in the crowd, and the crowd is about 25 yards away from the boundary line.
There's no messing around with this man. This one's come right out of the screws. Good position with the front foot. Bang. He would have enjoyed it. The moment he hit it, he knew it was 6 for the taking.
Oops! That must have hurt Murli. In fact, gets to the boundary. 21 overs gone, 155 for 2. It's a good example of how hard he hits the cricket ball.
It struck Muralitharan and nearly took his hand with the ball to the boundary. It was hit so hard.
Put away in style. Very, very good on loose deliveries. That's what makes him a good player, Rahul Dravid. Plays away the good deliveries, and every time he gets an opportunity, he makes full use of that.
He's got 5 fielders on the offside and bowls a loose full toss around leg stump.
Dilhara Fernando will be the bowler. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the batsman, on 99. And that will be his 100. Fantastic 100. Coming of just 85 deliveries, the quickest 100 by an Indian against Sri Lanka. And coming at a very important time, chasing a big target, this young man is stood up.
A hug and a word of advice from the captain. He obviously wants him to go on. Hasn't worked up much of a sweat getting this 100 because he's hit so many to the ropes and over the ropes. 10 fours and 5 sixes in the 100.
Like that one. Tried to play it onto the onside. Rahul Dravid is gone. Muralitharan has come back and he's made the important breakthrough.
Yes, they've got a small window here and they'll certainly look to exploit this in a situation where things look very, very gloomy. Muralitharan, he struck. He's the man the Sri Lankans have always been relying to pick up a wicket. A nice flighted delivery. Dravid looking to push at it. The ball really not coming on. A little softish and Dravid goes. India 3 down for 185.
Bit of field adjustment. The long off has now become long on. So the straight field long off is free. It's a free hit there for Dhoni. That's where he likes it. But he's gone the long on and there's a fielder getting under it. The ball has sailed right over him into the crowd. Take that for confidence. There is a long on. But look at this. This is the 6th 6 for Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
No half measures for this man. There was a man placed down at long on, deep at that, and he just took the challenge. He was quite prepared to take that fielder on, and the ball sailed over him.
That's a big hit. enormous amount of confidence there in that shot. He took on the fielder and the bowler. 4 more. Down the leg side, trying to york Dhoni, but that's the problem. There is no margin of error. Down the leg side, got a little bat onto it. There's no fine leg or third man. That was 4 the moment it touched the bat.
No margin whatsoever, as you would see. Striving for that yorker, but ball straying down leg side, going full. Dhoni getting some bat. And as soon as you get bat on that, you're in business. 4 more runs.
He's found the gap, slightly short, rocked onto his back foot. He's got 4 more, Dhoni.
Oh, this pitch certainly is unforgiving. The 200's up. And that was just a trifle short. Certainly a very good delivery to any ordinary batsman, a batsman who's not in form, not in. But Dhoni, he was so quick onto the back foot and hammered it away through the offside. Just taking it off outside off stump.
By Billy Bowden wanting to have a word with Dhoni. I wonder what that is all about. Running on the field? Running on the wicket? I suspect that's what it is. Or he could be asking for a runner, yes. He's been stretching a bit for quite a while once he sort of overextended himself. He's gone the straight field. There was no need to have fielders there either. He's hit the screen. That is the 7th 6 by Dhoni.
So he equals the record of the highest number of sixes by an Indian. And Dhoni, he certainly is continuing in this way, and despite that hampered leg.
There's no need to have runners, Ranjit, when you can hit like that. This is an absolutely amazing inning. This is awesome hitting. What power. Beautiful follow through the bat. Yes, he's struggling.
It's been like a 5x display, rockets all around.
Sehwag has come in to run for Dhoni. I think this was the time when he sort of split his legs much beyond those very taut and strong muscles would allow. That's when he actually started the problems for himself.
He's bowled some good deliveries, but in between he's strayed. And all the Sri Lankan bowlers, in fact, have been that. They've strayed, given away the boundary balls.
That's 4 more. Again, poor line from Bas. And he pays the price for it. 2nd boundary of the over. And without any risk being taken.
And just as I said, there goes the bad delivery, down leg side. Well put away by Yuvraj Singh.
He goes for the big one. He's mistimed this. But it's his day. 2 runs taken and 150 to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And they say fortune favours the brave. And it certainly has been a brave man today from India's point of view. What an effort. It's bowled in right through the defence of Yuvraj Singh. No clue whatsoever. Pitching on a middle stump, just straightening and rattling the stumps.
Just played down the wrong line. Standard off break from Dilshan. And he pushed through the leg side with the bowlers around middle stump. And Dilshan is struck for Sri Lanka. 4th wicket. Maybe late, but Yuvraj Singh goes 18 of 24 deliveries, and India now 250 for 4.
Gone over the top. The sound was good, and the result even better.
Well, the pressure was on, but Venugopal Rao, he was up to it, getting up to the pitch of that delivery, hitting it straight over the long on boundary for 6. Again, very, very firmly struck. He was not going to be kept tied down. Good use of the feet, as you would see.
He's hit it in the air. And if you want to guess where it lands, outside the boundary ropes. Most sixes by an Indian batsman in a one-day international, and this man is pure magic.
Oh, stand and deliver. Say, if one could say that he just can't move his feet, that is no problem whatsoever. Stays at one place and slams it over the long off.
Who says you can't hit a six if you're not balanced? Get the single, Venugopal Rao. Dhoni on 169 has a great opportunity to become the highest scorer in a one-day international, that is by a wicketkeeper. 172 by Adam Gilchrist versus Zimbabwe Hobart 2004. Still remains the highest score by a wicketkeeper. It's just 3 short. Man getting underneath it, but the ball clears the fence and he achieves a fantastic record. Mahendra Singh Dhoni becomes the highest run getter in a one-day international for a wicketkeeper, and that takes him to 175.
What sensational batting this is. Even the most ardent Sri Lankan supporter would acknowledge that there's nothing very much you could do under these circumstances. Clean hitting, and that's once again 6 maximum for Dhoni. How do you reckon Dhoni will finish this off? Do you think he's got a 6 in his mind?
Yes, he has a 6 on his mind, and that's exactly what he gets. His 10th sixer. What an innings! Magnificent innings by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. 183 not out of 145 balls, 15 fours and 10 sixers. The strike rate of 126.2. This is a magical effort. Awesome batting.
Oh, what an innings this has been. Oh, absolutely awesome. I really would find it difficult to find words to describe this innings.
But the star today, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, 183 not out, a match-winning innings coming in just 145 balls. Rahul Dravid chipping in with 28, and then Yuvraj Singh and Venugopal Rao just keeping Dhoni company to see the end. 303 for 46.1 overs.
There's nothing Dhoni could do wrong. The Sri Lankan bowlers, they all took a pounding. Apart from Muralidharan, who bowled very economically, 4.60 runs per over for his 10. The rest of the Sri Lankan bowling, just look at that. All of them, 7, 7, 8, 6. Dilhara Fernando 2, creating some impression.